She was never meant to rule, yet her name would shake the kingdom. A girl once cast aside, a warrior forged in the fires of battle, a queen destined to rise. But power does not come without sacrifice, and enemies lurk in every shadow. What price will she pay to claim her throne? This is not just a story, it is a legend in the making. A tale of blood, betrayal, and destiny. Watch till the end to uncover the secrets of her rise, and the one truth that changes everything. Stay till the final moment. You won't believe what happens next. Like, comment, and subscribe for more legendary tales. The night was heavy with the scent of burning incense, the air thick with unseen spirits. Inside a dimly lit shrine, an old seer traced sacred symbols into the dust. Before her knelt a woman, her pregnant belly round and full beneath the flickering light of the fire. Sweat glistened on her dark skin as she clutched her stomach, her breath ragged. The seer's voice trembled as she spoke. "Your child is no ordinary child. She will rise from the ashes of war. She will command nations. She will defy men. But the gods will test her." Suddenly, the fire roared higher, flames turning blood red, twisting like grasping hands. The woman gasped, her body shuddering with a force beyond her own. And at that moment, Adan was born. Her first cry was not like that of a newborn. It was the sound of a warrior. The sun rose over Jagun, its golden light bathing the kingdom in warmth. But Adan was never a child of peace. While other girls learned the art of weaving and cooking, she climbed trees, wrestled boys, and trained with sticks until her hands were raw. She did not giggle or blush when the men mocked her. She only grew stronger. Her father, Oba Anyika, a great warrior, saw the fire in her. He trained her in the art of war, teaching her how to wield a spear, how to strike first and strike true. "The strongest warrior is not the one who kills the most," he told her one evening as the sun bled across the sky. "It is the one whose name never dies." Then came the raid. Flames devoured the kingdom. Screams filled the night. Warriors fought and fell, their blood soaking the earth. And in the chaos, Adane found her father, his body broken, his life fading. His last words to her, whispered through bloodied lips, "Survive, and make them remember your name." That night, Adane did not cry. She did not mourn. She disappeared into the shadows. For years, she wandered. She trained. She learned the silent hunt of the panther, the deadly speed of the viper. She mastered the sword, the spear, the bow. Her body grew strong, her curves sharpened with power, her beauty untouched, but laced with danger. One day, deep in the forest, she came upon the legendary warriors of the Ajay cult, the Daughters of Thunder. She watched them fight, their bodies moving like spirits, their blades singing through the air. The leader, Mama Ijele, studied her. "You fight like a lioness," the old woman said after Adan defeated 5 warriors in single combat. Adan, breathless, smiled. "No," she corrected, "I fight like a god." And so, she became one of them. Years passed. The kingdom of Jagun was now ruled by a man of cruelty, General Odenleide. Under his rule, men were enslaved to fight his wars, and women were stolen for his pleasure. Hope was a whisper, until one night, under the cloak of darkness, Adani returned. She rode into the marketplace, her body draped in warrior's cloth, her skin glowing under the moonlight. Her long braids swayed with each step, her eyes burning with a fire the people had thought lost. They gathered in silence, staring. Then a child, no older than 10, whispered her name. Adan. And just like that, hope returned. The battlefield stretched wide under the crimson sky. Odenleide stood at the head of his army, his armor black as the void, his blade glistening with the blood of men who had failed him. He sneered as he watched Adane approach, leading an army of warriors loyal not to fear, but to justice. "You dare challenge me, woman?" he scoffed. Adan did not answer. She simply raised her spear. The war began, swords clashed, arrows screamed through the air, the earth trembled under the weight of bodies falling. And in the heart of it all, Adan became the storm. She danced through the battlefield, her spear an extension of her body. Her hips twisted, her thick thighs dug into the earth. Her full bosom rose and fell with each powerful strike. She was untouchable. Odinlade watched, and for the first time he felt fear. The fires of war still burned as Adan stepped into the ruined palace. Odinlade stood waiting, his massive form casting a long shadow against the stone walls. His breath was heavy, his muscles tensed. "You will fall, woman," he growled. Adan smirked, rolling her shoulders, her confidence as intoxicating as it was deadly. "You still do not see," she said, stepping forward, her curves illuminated by the flickering light. "You have already lost." With a single, perfect strike, she ended him. Morning came. The battlefield was silent. The people gathered once more in the marketplace. Adan, bruised but victorious, stood before them. Her body was marked with the scars of war, her warrior's cloth torn, but still wrapped proudly around her form. She raised her spear high. "From this day forward," she declared, her voice ringing out like thunder, "no man shall rule this land, for I am Adan, the Jagun Jagun, the warrior queen." The people erupted into cheers, their voices carrying her name across the hills and rivers. And so, her name became legend. Jagun Jagun had risen. Warriors, dreamers, and believers, this story is more than just a tale of battles and power. It is a testament to strength, resilience, and destiny. Adane was never meant to rule. She was never expected to rise. Yet, against all odds, she became a legend. And just like her, you too have a fire inside you. A storm that refuses to be silenced. No matter how dark the night, no matter how impossible the fight, you are stronger than your struggles, greater than your fears, and destined for more. This journey is filled with power, sacrifice, and victory. Watch till the very end, because every moment brings a lesson, a spark of courage, and a reason to never give up. If this story ignites something in you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tale of greatness. Drop a comment. What does this story mean to you? What battles are you fighting? Remember, legends are not born, they are made.